Hey guys, it's Crazy Boy Aaron, and I know I'm a month late with this, as usual, but the new book in the Wimpy Kid franchise has recently released, and I'm giving you my thoughts on it. And I am in my new house. I am going to be recording videos in this room now, which I like to call my fun room, because this is where all my movies and books are, and eventually my computer, which I'm still deciding on. So anyway, here are my thoughts on the latest installment, Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid. So in case you didn't know, Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid came from an idea, I think, in this version of the Do-It-Yourself book, and there's a section in the back that's just dedicated to Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid, and it's like kind of like a joke kind of thing. And it's a little different, but it has like the same concept. So back when this book was announced, I rolled my eyes at the idea of Raleigh having his own book and seeing things from a different perspective. I thought for sure this was just a cash grab, but I reluctantly bought it because I like to give things a chance even if I think they're going to be downright horrible. So I finally decided to read it, and it took me only about 2 days to read it because there actually isn't a lot of reading in it, even though it's the same length as the others. That's because there are almost 2 drawings on every single page, and sometimes the whole page is a drawing. And that's not a problem that just this book has, but most of the recent books have a lot of drawings when there really doesn't have to be. There will just be a drawing to give the reader something to look at, but we can easily understand what's happening just by reading. And so a lot of drawings just feel like filler to pad out the book. But it's especially apparent in this book. Now, I'm just going to come out and say it. I thought this book was going to be pretty awful, and I was not looking forward to it at all. But I gotta be honest, guys, this book was actually beyond awful. This was terribly horrendous, and a lot of the reason for that being is because this was supposed to be Raleigh's story. It's literally called Raleigh Jefferson's Journal. But the book is more about Greg wanting Raleigh to write his biography, and Raleigh ends up writing about situations that he's had with Greg and how the relationship is with one another. And I have to say, the biggest problem I think with this book is that this book makes Greg out to be a horrible person and a huge asshole to Raleigh. The stuff that he puts Raleigh through is really annoying. I found myself really feeling bad for Raleigh, but then again, on Raleigh's part, he does do a lot of really dumb things, but I still hated the way Greg was. In this book, his character is so unlikable. What pissed me off the most about this book is the ending, because even after all the annoying shit that Raleigh goes through with Greg, he still ends up friends with him, and I was just bewildered. A lot of the problems I have with this book are the same problems I have with Double Down. The characters are unlikable, and the jokes are terrible. I think there was only 2 jokes that I laughed at. So there were my thoughts on Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid. I honestly think it's probably the worst book in the entire franchise, and I'm going to give Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid a 2.5 out of 10. So what did you guys think of this book? I'm okay if you liked it, I just want to hear your thoughts. I personally thought it was terrible, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed, and have yourselves a good night.